It will alter everything. Verse 2, hymn number 293, you're not done. Yeah, so you figure out by now, even though we're going to sing verse 2, just leave them open because we're going to get to verse 3. 293, verse 2. They loved their Lord so dear, and his love made them strong. And they followed the right for Jesus' sake the whole of their good lives long. And one was a soldier, and one was a priest, and one was slain by a fierce wild beast. And there's not any reason, no, not the least, why I shouldn't be one too. His love made them strong, and they followed the right for Jesus' sake the whole of their good lives long. Yeah, Zacchaeus is an all saints story. And there's not any reason why I shouldn't be one too. When it comes to us, we are Zacchaeus' story. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us, moved into town. The Word became flesh. God seeks out you and I, loving us so much that God comes to town and says, with you, I want to dwell. Come out of hiding, wherever you think you have hid yourself. We who have been created as the children of God and whose lives have caused us to try to find whatever fig leaves or sycamore tree we can find to hide ourselves from the God who created and loves us. And God says, don't hide. Come down. I want to dwell with you. And today, salvation has come to your house, for you too are a child of God. We have been found. The Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. We have been found. We have been welcomed in a renewed status. Children of God. And that's what makes any of us a saint. Not our doing, but God's welcome. God's finding us and calling us and saying, you are mine and I want to dwell with you. And my love for you has cost. In a way that empowers us to then live such a life of costly love for the world. We don't become saints by our doings, our good works. We do good works because we have become the saints of God, the children of God, by God's own doing. And the Word became flesh and came to dwell with us. We are the saints of God. Verse 3. They lived not only in ages past, there are hundreds of thousands still. The world is bright with the joyous saints who love to do Jesus' will. You can meet them in school or in lanes or at sea, in church or in trains or in shops or at tea. For the saints of God are just folk like me, and I mean to be one too. Amen.